To this now, suspended ANC Secretary-General, that's Ace Magashule, and 3 co-accused returned to court today, and they want charges against them withdrawn, and the state to supply them with a list of witnesses implicating them. Just yesterday, the court postponed the trial to the 10th of June this year, and eNCA's Siphamandla Goge is covering that story for us, and he joins us now to give us the very latest and some context. Siphamandla, good morning to you, colleague. Out at the Bloemfontein High Court, what exactly happened yesterday?
So yesterday there were two phases in terms of proceedings. Phase one was about the criminal pre-trial proceedings. That was quickly, postponed to the 10th of June 2022. The main reason for that postponement of the criminal pre-trial proceedings had to do with the fact that 4 applicants, I'm talking about accused persons here, decided to put an application whereby they are challenging the state. They want the court to compel the prosecution to supply them with a detailed list of witnesses that are implicating them. That's number one. But they also want further particulars. They are saying they have not been supplied or furnished with enough material and information that they need to prepare for the case. But mainly their argument centers around the charges. The nature of the charges themselves, they are questioning that, and the way they were charged, they are saying it's illegal, unconstitutional. So therefore, they are asking the court to throw these charges away. But mainly their application comprises of those 3 elements and factors. One, they want the charges to be withdrawn because they are arguing that they were illegally charged. And 2, they are saying, well, in the event that you proceed with these charges, we beg you to furnish us with a detailed list of those witnesses of the state that are implicating us. And number 3, they are saying we don't have enough information and material to prepare for this case. We are entitled to get that information. Please give it to us. So the bigger chunk of the day yesterday was about that civil litigation now, which is phase 2. That civil matter involves 4 applicants. In total, in this case, there are 15 accused. In these 15 accused, you've got 10 individuals and 5 companies. Out of these 10 individuals that are accused persons, 4 of them, including the political heavyweights, I'm talking about Ace Magashule here, Thabani Zulu is the former head of the Department of Human Settlements, as well as the well-known businessman Edwin Sodi, are some of these 4 people who brought an application questioning the nature of the charges, the way they were charged, demanding a list of witnesses and further particulars for the case. It's an application that will continue today. So yesterday, 3 legal representatives representing 3 applicants argued, and today it will be Ace Magashule's legal representatives that will be arguing in court. But the state is adamant that they will oppose, or they are opposing this application because they say it's a hopeless application. Let's take a listen to what Mthunzimana, who speaks on behalf of the NPA, had to say about this.
In February last year, in the magistrate court, we served them with an indictment which had a list of witnesses. And in terms of the Criminal Procedure Act, that's sufficient in order for them to prepare themselves for their defense when the trial resumes. So we don't know what else can we do in order to satisfy them. But on the other arguments that they are coming up with, we are still confident that we are putting up a very strong argument to oppose the application because we believe it has no merit. Everything we've done has been above board, and we'll be able to argue vigorously for the dismissal of their application.
All right, Siphamandla, we're hearing there from Mthunzimana saying they're putting up a very strong case, obviously against the accused. Have we heard from Ace Magashule?
Well, when he was addressing the media after appearing in court together with his legal team, he says he is of the view that this case will not stick. He is still confident that he doesn't have a case to answer, even though inside court he has not pleaded, because we haven't gotten to that stage whereby all the accused are asked to plead. But in public he has pleaded not guilty, saying, I don't have anything to do with this case, I'm innocent, I'm not guilty. But we'll have to wait for him to plead inside a court of law. However, outside he is still sticking, to his same position that he has done nothing wrong. He doesn't understand why he has joined the accused persons in this matter. He says these charges are politically motivated. They are flimsy charges. Let's take a listen.
Well, in the indictment, in the information we have gathered, I'm nowhere. I'm nowhere, and that's why we are surprised. What charges am I facing? Corruption. What corruption have I done? Because if they say corruption, it means you have received money, you have done this and all that. So we'll hear from them tomorrow. But we have a very strong case.
We'll leave it there, colleague, and as soon as, of course, more developments do come up, we'll be sure to rely on you on those updates. Siphamandla Goge out at the Bloemfontein High Court, just updating us on what happened and giving us context from yesterday, hearing from the NPA spokesperson, Tunzi Maga, and there, the now suspended ANC SG, Ace Magashule.